Welcome to the December edition of Munich Biotechnology News from BioMTV, where we keep you up to date on what's going on in Bavaria's biotech sector. The first issue of our online broadcast last month was completed just in time for one of the European life science industry's most important events, the BioEurope 2010 Partnering Conference. Since the Munich Biotech Cluster M to the power of 4 was given leading-edge cluster status by the German Federal Ministry of Education and Research early this year, Munich provided the perfect backdrop for hosting the event.
Held at Munich's International Congress Center in mid-November, the annual conference focused heavily on the shift to personalized medicine and its implications for the biotech industry. In its 16th year, attendance at the BioEurope set a new record. It was up by around 20% over 2009. A plenary session that looked at the promise and pitfalls of individualizing therapy was just one of the event's highlights. And the conference also hosted a number of panels and workshops, which were aimed at helping companies and institutions to find partners more effectively. As always, face-to-face meetings played a key role at the BioEurope. In all, 3,000 executives from over 1,500 companies showed up in Munich to take part in 15,000 meetings, taking advantage of the opportunity to strengthen existing ties and to explore new partnering opportunities.
All of those partnering talks at the BioEurope conference certainly seem to have had an effect. In the last few weeks, a flurry of financing agreements were closed in Bavaria. Beginning with a new 9.9 million share public offering from Micromit, the antibody therapy developer says the proceeds from the deal, totaling around 53 million euros, will be used for R&D and other general corporate purposes. Autoimmune disease specialist Suprimol also closed out a 15.5 million euro financing round at the beginning of December. The company's CEO says the new funding secures Suprimol's operations until 2013. And Munich-based Corimmune pocketed over 7 million euros in a second round of financing. The cardiovascular therapeutics developer is planning to use the cash injection to pursue testing with the 2 prime candidates in its pipeline. IBIDI, a leader in the field of cell-based assay technology and other products involving cell culture, was granted a prestigious prize at the end of November. It was ranked 4th in a competition involving Germany's fastest-growing companies. Deloitte Technology's annual Fast 50 award honors the most dynamic technology firms in the country. In the last 5 years, IBIDI's turnover grew by a whopping 1,300%. It's the second year in a row the company has made the list. Last but not least, Apceth has become one of the first companies in Germany to be granted permission to produce somatic cell therapeutics. The license allows the firm to manufacture human adult stem cells both for their own needs and for sale to other companies. A number of researchers are pursuing adult stem cell projects, attempting to develop treatments for dangerous conditions such as cardiovascular disease. We've reached the end of this edition of the Munich Biotechnology News. But before we go, the whole staff at Bio and Biotech Cluster Development would like to take this chance to wish you a heartfelt Merry Christmas season and a very Happy New Year. We hope 2010 was good to you and your loved ones, and that you kick off 2011 with plenty of energy and excitement for the year to come. Thanks for watching, and we hope you'll join us again in January for much more of what's going on in biotechnology in Bavaria. See you then.